Good morning, Canadian homebuyers. Darren Hassep here, mortgage broker with Mortgage Scout, bringing you the latest and greatest in policy changes announced by the Department of Finance. This was just announced this morning, and essentially the government announced the boldest mortgage reform in decades to unlock home ownership for Canadians. This will be of significance, particularly for Millennials and Gen Z's. So this comes in form of a couple of changes, so I'm just going to explain those to you. For some of you that may or may not know, to get into home ownership, you either have to have 20% down or you have to secure default insurance. Default insurance basically insures lenders against loss for customers buying homes that don't have that 20%. So today, as it stands, there is a cap to your purchase price in order to be able to buy with less than 20% down. And that cap sits at $1 million. The announcement that was released today by Chrystia Freeland essentially is telling us that come December 15th, we're going to be able to increase that purchase price ceiling from $1 million to $1.5 million. That is a huge change that will have significant impact, especially in major urban centers like the Torontos and Vancouvers of the world, where we're actually in a market with a much more significant price point. That effectively is going to put more homes within reach for home buyers, especially first-time home buyers like Millennials and Gen Z's. So absolute great win there. Second big change that's happening is the eligibility of the 30-year amortization. So on August 1st, they had introduced this new expanded amortization period where people who are buying a home and purchasing pre-construction had the ability to use a 30-year amortization instead of a 25-year amortization in qualifying. So for you to understand, a shorter amortization will effectively result in a higher mortgage payment, which is a bit more stressful on the budget, but a longer amortization will give you the flexibility of taking an additional 5 years to have a lower payment. That obviously helps you from a qualifying standpoint. So on August 1st of this year, they had just expanded that program only to pre-construction purchases. Well, the eligibility of that longer amortization is now being extended to 30 years to all buyers, not just buyers of pre-construction home. So come December 15th, we've got, not only are we increasing the price purchase from 1 million to 1.5 million, but we're also giving consumers the ability to take advantage of a longer 30-year amortization. Once again, that's going to put more homes within reach for all home buyers, not just first-time home buyers. And last but not least, in a key feature in the Canadian Mortgage Charter is once your mortgage effectively has been approved by a default insurer, where you're coming in with less than that 20% down payment and you paid that premium into your mortgage, when your mortgage actually comes due for maturity and you're looking to shop your mortgage and look at different mortgage financing options, the good thing is at the time of renewal, you will no longer be subjected to a stress test, which is going to give you more options to shop for your mortgage. So whether this is fueled by a pending election campaign or not, I don't really care. What I do care about is that this will be a huge change for you that will have an impact on all home buyers that will come into play on December 15th. Not sure how this affects you? Pick up the phone, give us a call, send me an email. Happy to help you in whatever way, shape, or form we can. Looking to keep you in the know. Darren Hassep.